dessa. Ela que pegou e queria ser o espetáculo, tipo assim, a principal figura do espetáculo.
Football has witnessed many intense rivalries and dramatic moments, but few friendly matches have ended in the kind of chaos seen during the recent meeting between Brazil and the United States women's national teams in Fortaleza. What was supposed to be a valuable preparation match for the 2027 Women's World Cup instead became a night remembered for red cards, confrontations and controversy. Today we explore what happened, why tensions escalated, and what this match could mean for the future of women's football.
Uma galera dessa veio assistir jogo pra ela fazer uma palhaçada dessa. Sinto muito, desculpa.
What was the purpose of the match? The match was an international friendly designed to help both Brazil and the United States prepare for future competitions, including the 2027 FIFA Women's World Cup, which will be hosted by Brazil. Although the result had no official tournament significance, both teams approached the game with competitive intensity.
Mas esse tipo de arbitragem não pode acontecer, principalmente jogo contra Brasil e Estados Unidos, cara.
Where was the match played? The match took place at Arena Castelão in Fortaleza, Brazil, in front of more than 55,000 spectators. The large crowd created an energetic atmosphere and demonstrated the growing popularity of women's football in the country. What was the final result? The United States defeated Brazil by a score of 1-0. The only goal of the match came in the second half when a ball deflected off Brazilian defender Isabella and ended up in the net as an own goal. How did the match compare to the previous meeting between the teams? Just days earlier, Brazil had defeated the United States 2-1 in the first match of the series. As a result, the second game attracted significant attention because both teams wanted to finish the series on a positive note. When did the controversy begin? The tension gradually increased throughout the match as physical challenges and disagreements with the referee became more common. Frustration grew on both sides and eventually reached a breaking point during the final stages of the game. Why was Brazil's coaching staff sent off? Brazilian head coach Arthur Elias was shown a red card after strongly protesting a decision. Reports indicated that his actions on the sideline crossed the limits accepted by the referee. 3 assistant coaches were also dismissed during the same period, leading to an extraordinary situation in which multiple members of the Brazilian technical staff were removed from the match. What happened to Beatriz Zanerato? During stoppage time, Beatriz Zanerato received a second yellow card and was therefore sent off. The situation became more controversial because she remained on the field for a period of time while discussions continued with the referee. What led to Tarciane receiving a red card? Shortly afterward, Tarciane was sent off following an incident involving contact with an opposing player. The referee determined that the action warranted a direct red card, which reduced Brazil to only 9 players on the field. Did the problems end after the final whistle? No. After the match ended, further confrontations occurred involving players from both teams. The situation became increasingly heated and additional disciplinary actions followed. Which players received red cards after the match? Carolyn and Ludmila were both shown red cards after the final whistle because of their involvement in physical altercations during the post-match incidents. How many total red cards were shown? A total of 8 red cards were issued to Brazil, including players and members of the coaching staff. Such a high number of dismissals is extremely rare in an international match and attracted worldwide attention. Were yellow cards also issued? Yes. Several Brazilian players, including Marta, Giovanna Queiroz Costa, Taina Maranhão and Carolyn, received yellow cards. Multiple players from the United States were also cautioned by the referee during the match. Who was the referee? The match was officiated by Spanish referee Paula Cebalada Lopez. Her decisions became one of the major talking points after the game as players, coaches and supporters debated whether the disciplinary actions were justified. Why did the referee require police protection? Following the match, emotions remained extremely high. Security personnel and police officers accompanied the referee and her team from the field to ensure their safety amid the tense atmosphere. Was there any positive moment for Brazilian supporters? Yes. One of the most memorable moments occurred when Brazilian legend Marta entered the match during the second half. The crowd welcomed her enthusiastically and celebrated her return to the national team. Why is Marta's appearance significant? Marta is widely regarded as one of the greatest football players in history. Even at 40 years of age, she continues to inspire supporters and remains determined to contribute to Brazil's preparations for the 2027 Women's World Cup on home soil. What does Marta hope to achieve? Marta has expressed her desire to remain available for the national team and potentially participate in the upcoming World Cup. Her experience, leadership and influence continue to make her an important figure in Brazilian football. How did the United States benefit from this match? The victory provided valuable experience for the American team in handling a difficult and emotionally charged environment. Maintaining composure under pressure is an important quality for teams preparing for major tournaments. What lessons can Brazil take from the match? Brazil can use the experience as an opportunity to improve discipline, emotional control and match management. While passion is an important part of football, maintaining focus is essential for success at the highest level. Why has this match received so much international attention? The combination of 8 red cards, coaching staff dismissals, post-match confrontations, police involvement and the presence of football icon Marta created a story that extended far beyond the final score. What does this incident reveal about modern women's football? The match demonstrated the growing intensity, competitiveness and global interest surrounding women's football. As the sport continues to expand, expectations regarding discipline, officiating and professionalism also continue to rise. What is the lasting legacy of this match? Although officially only a friendly, the match will likely be remembered as one of the most controversial women's international games in recent years. It serves as a reminder that preparation matches can sometimes become as emotionally charged as major tournament contests. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video and would like more in-depth football stories and analysis, please like, share and subscribe to the channel. Your support helps us continue creating informative content for football fans around the world.